I was Post Malone and Kaylee was Bud Light. People said they were scrolling through their timeline and they're like, man, Post looks a little skinny these days. I found a really funny post on Protect and Serve subreddit. Protect and Serve subreddit being the best subreddit besides from my subreddit. So the post title is Oregon legalized hard drug possession. And I have an idea. This is from user The Punisher 56. He is police, EMS, fire, army. He's either done all that or he is some of that right now. So very experienced person here when it comes to being a first responder. In case you didn't know it, guys, Oregon actually decriminalized using hard drugs. So like, you're not going to get arrested for smoking some crack, doing some heroin, you know, injecting some meth, drinking some weed. You're just not going to get arrested for it anymore. Because Portland is now the promised land for all interdimensional beings, the social justice elite, and happiness hobos, I have an idea. Introducing Operation Druggy Drop. Flights from Minnesota to Oregon start at $99 one way. To save the country money and court fees and Narcan, I believe it is within our best interest to have a diversion program for all hard drug users. You all for hard drug users, take the charge or buy yourself a plane ticket. For those on the no-fly list, because we know that's going to be an issue, Operation Crackhead Caravan. Same plan, just on a fucking Greyhound. $163 a person. I'm sure we can Groupon, send a couple paid social workers, and literal Oregon Trail that shit. Try not to die from dysentery, at least the ones that don't have it yet. What can I say, but you're welcome. Just U-Haul them and cut costs. Alternate operation names for this right here. Operation Junkie Journey, Operation Meth Mountain, Operation Oregon Trail, Operation Popper Paradise, Operation Portlandia, and Operation. Just airdrop them in. Worst bus ride ever. But I mean, if you pack it full of only meth heads and find a bus driver that does meth, I'm sure there's plenty of them out there. They'll be at home with each other and they'll arrive to their promised land of Portland. It's not a joke. No. We're actually going to do this. What's some more operation names you guys can think of? Operation Crack Train. I see that. Operation Tweaker Transport. Operation Meth Madness. Operation Methodism. Can we use catapults? Operation Drugs Not Hugs. Operation Jerkin Twerkin. I watched a film on a certain website that rhymes with corn tub, called that one time. Operation Crack Cannon. Now there's an idea too. You know those cannons they had that Hitler had that had to be transported by like 4 train tracks? So we pack all the hard drug users into one of these and shoot them into Portland. Operation Crack Catapult. This is what 45 pistol carriers think their gun is right here. Look at all my stopping power. Moto YOLO, a corrections officer, says the county wouldn't even have to fund this. Your county's corrections officers, I guarantee, would fund this. $10 a month so I don't have to get in a shouting match with a homeless guy because he hasn't flushed his toilet in 2 weeks. Sign me up. Go fund my junkie. I'm picturing a sappy commercial where In the Arms of an Angel is playing. And as the camera pans over, a bunch of junkies in jail looking through the bars. For just 38 cents a day, you can help Terry here get all the drugs he needs and deserves. Won't you help a tweaker in need today? Call the number below to give a monthly gift. And just like that, 49 states just solved their homelessness crisis. The Lasagna Enhancement Organization is something I feel very strongly about. It's a bunch of Italian mothers who get together on a weekly basis and talk about how they could make their pasta better. One-way bus tickets, aka lay in the street until someone calls 911, then command the ambulance to bring you to the hospital closest to your destination. Once you get to the ER, demand a sandwich, then walk out. You can feasibly travel this way from one end of the country to the other without paying a dime for food or travel. I mean, yeah, kinda. This is funny because she totally tosses his little butt, and then she stands over him and like cocks her head, like, "Come on, try it again." Look at her. She's like, "Come on, try it." Got beat up by a girl. Flashbangs are awesome. 100 miles an hour, man. Oh, he tried to pit him and then he rode up onto him. Oh, do you see it up there on the other car's dash cam? Look, watch up here. Look, from the Oregonian. Look at the title. Portland police arrest protesters during riot. LAPD pit maneuvers a suspect fleeing on bicycle with car door. You gotta love stuff like this. They're definitely gonna get away from cops on that bicycle, big boy. Oh, I love it. That didn't feel good, did it? I could have this on loop for hours. That didn't feel good. Assault car doors. Them road pirates using them assault car doors out there.
What the fuck did I do?
Hey, what do you think you fucking did, homie?
We actually didn't even see what he did. I was more excited to see him get smacked with a car door. What did he do? Taking water out, and a gangster took out a 9mm. Oh, he's like pointing his gun at a dude. Okay. So he pulled out a gun and threatened some people with it. That's a really good reason to smack somebody with a car door while they're on a bicycle. USA, stop militarizing the police. Meanwhile, in Belgium, modern problems sometimes require ancient solutions. Pork trick police buy 250 chainmails. Safer against stabbing than the current bulletproof vests. I mean, they're not wrong. Police look to hire inner city gangbangers to shoot suspects so no one cares. We've talked about it before. I think I've talked about it in videos where people are like, well, we should just abolish the police. And what would happen is that people would have to hire private police. And then who's going to have the best police? It's going to be rich people, and poor people aren't going to have any police. And then poor people are going to have protests, and not just poor people, but, you know, activists are going to have protests. They're going to be like, everyone should have equal security, good equal security. And they're just going to end up inventing the police. Man acts tough until NYPD point at him for arrest. Bro took off. What is that run too? He's doing a Naruto run, man. He got that anime run down. Cop shows up just in time to prevent a freak gasoline fight in Norway. Oh, they are hammered. I would beat the piss out of my friend if he shot me with gasoline. You stupid little asshole. He's trying to get some of the tree out of the road. And it snaps on him. Brown tree violently assaults police officer. Did you write a good report? Rookie, I tried my best. The report.
Hello, mate. Yeah, my name's Patrick Clover. You call me Patrick? Yeah, you don't call me Pat. You don't know me like that, no.
Oh, I already make so much fun of British police. This is wonderful. Hey, my name's Patrick. Halloween, that wonderful shit full of people commenting me on my sexy cop costume while I'm just trying to mind my business in line at Speedway to pay for my tornado and bang energy drink dinner. Tell me gonna be making spooky noises later. Try not to be driving around when the kids are running amok. Don't need to be running over your drunk neighbor who's dressed up like the Tiger King either. One of my buddies a couple of years ago, he was working on Halloween, and he was in a bar, and a girl came up and grabbed his gun, and he elbowed her and broke her nose. It was funny. The other day I went to this place in San Antonio called Living Spaces to get a bed and a mattress, and while I was there I saw some other stuff I wanted to buy, and I was talking to one of the sales associates about it, and she was like oh yeah, these pieces of furniture come from all over the world, so when you get them you're gonna want to burn some sage around them. I'm like, what? She was like, yeah, there's all sorts of energies in these furnitures because they just come from all around the world. I'm like, oh, what? And she was like, yeah, the workers in the back see things here all the time. And then it hit me. The sales associate Living Spaces was telling me the furniture was haunted. I've been cursed like 47 times already. Remember when I got all those curses in the mail from some random person in Seattle? I want haunted furniture, right? I would pay extra if it is haunted. Ignorant civilians. The National Guard is better trained at de-escalation than the police. Me being a cop and in the National Guard. Game devs gives their female character tight pants. Game devs, it would be too tight for a guy. Real life male operatives. Tactical butt cheeks. Oh God, he's blocking people. It's like it's just people trying to drive to work, trying to go about their lives. Here's your pumpkin spice for today, bitch. 1986 training video from the Whackin' Hut Security Police at the Rocky Flats Nuclear Weapons Plant. What? Oh, cool. We get to listen to it in our left ear. Low, ready, and able. Look at this guy. He is
called the low ready position.
definitely one of the guys from the Sex Offender Shuffle.
Whack